interesting, not only jungle matchup, but very strong stand your ground pick for TT. It will be the Wukong instead. Could also go over towards things like the Triforce we've seen, like we have previously just seen with the Zeri as well, which I expect that to be the build for LWX again, that very tanky build. And then,
I mean, that's going to be the big thing, right? We've been talking about the difference in the waves as Beichuan. Oh, great little follow-up from Hacker here. LWX straight over the wall, the lasers in, and Beichuan is donezo. First blood for LWX on the Zeri.
yeah, that was so sweet from Hacker.
Side. It's actually great. It's flat, which I didn't expect. Weird first sip, but I enjoyed it. I did a lot of damage to me inside, just chugging it all weekend. LWX taking massive damage, and that's going to be an exhaust proc there. Nice little bit of an all-in coming out from 1xN and Yuyanja. And Beichuan, he wants to punish that fact.
Yeah, this is potentially dangerous now because the level 6 ticked over from the Dragon take. They see him on the vision, but he can still just attack this. He can follow up the flash of LWX. Yeah.
There we go, flash burn. LWX needs to be cautious. He's going way too far forwards for this one. It is a 2v1, but Beichuan happy to go for it. Beichuan, I think he's gone too deep on this one. Oh no! He actually gets it! How has he pulled that one off? Care now arrives on the scene. Go for Yuyanja, but doesn't have the damage to finish it off. And everything looking good for TT. Care slowed down, flashed on the Gravitum. Not quite in play. And it means they can't follow up with another Calibrum. Ucal, or should I say, yeah, Ucal. I thought the name had changed with the Aaron Glimmer. Trying to walk on forwards.
Oh, the Herald. Look at the Herald patience bar here. This is so...
This
just has to reset.
Is janky. This is janky. He gets knocked back on the all-out. He gets the eye. They actually pulled it off. Xiaolahu now trying to escape. And he will just about flash at the last second. It really couldn't be going much better for Ucal.
Yep, good early start here. Stage one.
Hacker wants revenge here. Final chapter across the team as well. They've not even hurt FPX just yet. Oh my! It's the clone knocked back as 1xN tries to escape Moonlight Vigil for sustain, and he will keep going for the time being. Knocked back by Hacker though, and they don't quite have the damage. There we go. And now LWX has to sweep up. Here comes Ucal. We're going to get there in time. LWX is going to slide over the wall. This could be aggressive.
Thinking about it.
Goes the other way, gets to the blast cone, and has Care to get him out.
It feels really good. FPX will pick up the second dragon of the game. What I wanted to mention,
like, you still interact as a champion, even if you're pretending not to be.
Right.
But it wouldn't reveal you; it would just proc on you. So they walk away.
Yeah, they didn't want to give him the escape angle out and maybe even donate their life over. Right. Here's the engagement, Hacker. And 1xN.
Whoa! Where did 1xN go? Just obliterated, and the knockbacks come on through. FPX are decimating this fight. Ucal turns it around a little bit, but not enough. As LWX charging through, annihilating health bars. Beichuan just jumps over the wall in time. Xiaolahu has gone too deep as well. It's absolute carnage once again. LWX looking for a Guinness World Record at this point, to be honest. Like, that was something else. Hoya just about dashes away. Herald into the game. They are actually behind. Oh, gold. Care. They're stuck behind enemy lines! And the combo is there. 1xN has nowhere to go, but he's still going. He's still alive somehow. The sustain is unbelievable, and 1xN survives it.
Oh, it's the red gun ultimate there from 1xN that keeps him alive. Still manages to stand up by the end of it.
So Hoya will finish off the tower in the box on it with these ultimates.
Yeah,
I've got a question for you though, Jamala.
Go for it.
Sorry, go on. You go.
No, that's fine. Give me the question. Go on.
If most AD carries go from soft, it's just like a car. If it changes gears by itself into their Zeri, whereas Hoya I think has quite a sizable chunk.
Sweat out Care this time, so unfortunately he won't have as optimal a flank as perhaps he would have liked, but you still enjoy the idea, and actually he could be getting collapsed on and still know he's here.
And this is Ucal. That's a lot of damage if Care goes that way. Knocked up by the Cyclone. Flashes into enemy territory. Beichuan flashes after him. Just going to be knocked back. The ult hits onto 1xN, but Xiaolahu just face plants into the wall. So 1xN slide. Ucal, I mean, Care getting out of this one. Ucal with a big knock up, but taking damage himself. As LWX trying to get this damage off. Care is there to finish Ucal off, and now Hoya on the front line, buying space. Xiaolahu flashes out safety. Hoya next target. Look at the cleave coming out from LWX. He's just churning through the health bars, lightning flying everywhere.
Okay.
Now.
Yeah.
So his position is given away. He knows it as well as he will clear the ward. Shala, who being the front line, being the bouncer. They know Care's behind them, but does it matter if they know? He's going to get a huge ultimate here, but no! UCal's Onya's it, everyone else dodges it. Hoya pulls him into the pit, but that ain't a 1v1 that he wins because it's a 2v1. And LWX just going to be stacking off of him. LWX, in fact, not even used his ultimate. There we go. Time for LWX to pop off, flash away, cleanses, keeps himself alive. That cat on his shoulder, doing everything. We've had one pentakill today, and it's a quadra coming out from LWX.
For TT. Feels like the avenues to come back in are pretty damn limited. The items are starting to be a little bit too, they come close to taking down LWX. Too many shields, too much healing. There's an engage now in the mid lane. Maybe they get him this time.
Yanja wild growths himself, but he goes down anyway. UCal with a triple knock up, a triple stun, but is it enough? 1xN can't get the damage in, but he's still surviving. The stain is there. Oh, Care arrives at the last possible second. Saves the day. The triple kill for Care's Kiana. And that might just be game.
Zeri has to be permabanned for the rest of the split, Joe. It's so damn nasty, man. Goes into the GA, spit out so much damage, but it's Care who comes in and crosses the T's and dots the I's on the game 1 of series number 2 of the day. FPX will take game number 1 happily, and TT are gonna have to dig a little bit deep.
Oh my god. That's not okay. That is not okay. Locked in for Care as well. Kind of taking one of UCal's kind of pocket picks against him. Looking for a lane bully to try and go in here.
Yeah, okay.
And Beitron goes X. This feels like it's gonna be a messy game. Moves over to the play as well. There it is. Smite takes away the buff. That's 2 buffs so far this game in 8 minutes in favor of Beitron. I don't think they'll be able to get the big chicken, but I've been wrong before. No, smited by Hacker. The root is going to be there, though, and Hacker might have sacrificed his life for the play. Flash from Beitron, but it was red buff to get the kill. First blood in the end for TT.
Much like game number 1, the laning phases really, really solid. This time, more tangible leads being pulled out of them.
Yeah, certainly. Beitron grabbing that one. And trying to maintain control of this bottom side of the map. Tidal wave straight onto 1xN. He used his flash earlier and will just get eradicated. LWX using that culling while it's guaranteed to hit. Dashes away, doesn't go for it.
Joe, I'm going to be honest. I think if he commits, he finds the 1v1. I think he just kind of just called it a bit early. Didn't want to risk losing the 1v1. Better to be safe than sorry at the end of the day. But definitely almost found his window.
I'd say it's better to be YSKM. That situation as Care just gets one shot by Beitron. Nice little play there. And Hacker now could be in trouble because no mid laner for FPX and Dragon now onto the map. This could be tough to fight.
Yeah, definitely can be. Care no teleport as well. So now that he's dead, he's off the map, not only for the death timer, but 15-20 seconds. UCal is behind this play.
Oh, Yanja's in trouble. No, heals, gets himself out to safety. And in the meantime, UCal flashing straight on top. Wow. See you later, Jojo. That's some damage out from UCal.
That was a solo kill, 100-0. I mean, sure, it's Nami, but I wasn't quite expecting that much burst damage out of one combo. And that flank play will find them. Second dragon of the game. Really, really good.
That's some everything. They changed basically everything in the AD carry role, honestly, during these matches.
LWX has the magical footwear. Yeah. Just gonna be about enough. They'll put the Herald down in the mid lane, so they're not gonna contest the dragon, which is good. Can they kill the tower right before the Herald charge? No, that kind of feels a bit bad, but they'll still get the second one, surely. It's about what TT can actually do about this. Seems like they'll just get the second charge and leave, so tower.
I mean, TT have already done their work. TT have got the dragon, right? Like, that's sole point for TT. And with a Kha'Zix that is very good, I'd argue one of the best in the world.
No way.
Sneaking LWX spots it, but UCal still gets the knock up and see ya later, Jojo. Just eradicated. 1-for-1 though as it turns back around.
See Nico do the Nico thing. See how many more times it will catch people out throughout the remainder of the year, and being meta as Beitron.
I think Beitron wins this, right? Without ultimate in play? Oh no, the damage ain't there. Beitron doesn't win this one, especially with LWX flashing over the wall to put a couple of bullets into him.
Was on the guards.
And they've got 280 carries in a Gwen, so it ain't exactly a slow Baron. We need a miracle for TT. They've got to find something special. The buster shot with the bubble sends Hoya packing. Baron taking an FPX now with a 4v5 on their hands. They want a little bit more. Xiaolahu, in there. And Nico taken down before the Pop Blossom can even pop. Xiaolahu trying to chase down Care as well. As Hoya, the front line here, actually dashes forward, jumps into the play. He's lost his mind. He's gone completely insane. He goes down, and now with Baron and a bonus pick staggered. Maybe they can look.
I don't know. Yeah, just dies.
I will say, at least we got to see an Inherent Glamour play that wasn't just Forge messing around with it in the laning phase, you know? Like, that was actually a good initiation from UCal using the Inherent Glamour. Unfortunately, it was a good note, because now FPX breaking that base wide open, and Beichuan is not respecting the fact that they might just be able to end the game right here. They've got 280 carries in the Gwen, Baron buff, and they still have minions alive. There's one tower down, the TP coming on through as Hoya knocked up. The double wave is there, and Shallow trying to finish with the needlework. Another wave arrives on scene. The buster shot ruins UCal. A couple more hits on the tower would do the trick, but they're going to wait for the next wave now as they clear these minions. No care, just takes the tower down anyway. They can clear the minions, they can wait for the next wave, or they can just walk forwards. No towers left. Surely, that's it. Surely, FPX finish this one off in style, but it's not over just yet. 1xN still going strong. Half health on the Nexus. LPX against Beichuan. They finish it up. And FPX 2-0 in their first series.
Great first showing here from FPX.